So I noticed something. People are mad still at the Epic Game Store. I gave my opinion on the Epic Game Store earlier, but people are still pissed, especially after the recent exclusivity grabs. So I'm going to talk about it. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Max64, and it's Tuesday, which means it's time for another Tuesday Talks. Before we get into that, please always do remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all that fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And with that, let's talk about the Epic Game Store. So, for those of you who don't know, the Epic Game Store is the game store run by Epic. I know, surprise, surprise. They're the people who made Fortnite and, everyone's beloved game. Everyone loves it. So, they released a store, and the store has been getting a lot of hate because Epic goes around and pays money to devs to put exclusivity deals onto the Epic Game Store. And people are pissed about that. The internet is pissed. PC gamers are pissed about that. Because they're like, we don't need these exclusivity deals. We don't need this. We don't need that. Why are you doing this? Stop it, Epic. This is anti-consumer. Oh my god. And also, apparently, they were like looking into your Steam files or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. So, I'm gonna talk about it. For one, the Epic Game Store should not be seen as a bad guy. Alright? It should not. It's not a bad thing to exist. It's good to have competition. Alright? There's no reason that it's bad for consumers. This is good for consumers because this will mean Steam will try to improve to combat Epic Game Store. Epic Game Store will try to improve themselves to combat Steam. It'll grow. Look at Xbox and look at PlayStation. Alright? Xbox One and PlayStation 4 were announced. The Xbox One was announced. You remember that? Train wreck of an announcement. Digital stuff, no used game, all that stuff. It was just bad. And you look at PlayStation and they knocked it out of the park. They're like, oh, this is how you trade games. Oh, this. They improved themselves. And then Xbox, throughout the entire generation, slowly improved themselves. Xbox Game Pass, Xbox One X, lots of backwards compatibility. Like, they improved themselves to try to beat Sony because of this competition. That same thing's going to be seen on the Steam versus Epic Game Store debate because there's competition there now. One's going to improve the other. That's how that works. And that's a good thing because as consumers, we'll only benefit. We'll only benefit. And the thing about, oh my god, exclusivity deals. Exclusivity on PC doesn't exist. Alright, I'm going to say that right now. Exclusivity on PC does not exist. You have the PC, right? You can easily spend 5 seconds downloading Epic Game Store. 5 seconds. And look, you got the games. Where if you look at the consoles, say you bought an Xbox One. Oh, I want to play Spider-Man. Well, I just got to shell out $300, $400 for a PlayStation 4. And then I can play Spider-Man. That's one game. I can play it because I just shelled out $300, $400 and I bought this console for $300, $400. Now I'm going to shell out $300, $400 more. You don't have to do that on PC, alright? You paid about $1,000 for your PC. You can download every single digital store. Alright, exclusivity does not exist on PC because it takes 5 seconds to download the Epic Game Store. 5 seconds. So there's another point just shot into pieces. Another thing is people's anger at at Epic Games Store apparently looking at Steam files. Apparently it looked at one file. One file, it made a copy of that, which is just your purchase habits, the games you play, and your friends list. It did this because it was trying to transfer your friends list over to Epic Games Store, which is such a nice thing to do. That's very convenient. Steam probably doesn't like that, but Epic Games Store likes it, and us we like it because it's easy then to transfer your friends. But instead of, just taking the friends list, it accidentally was copying that file. But that one file does not have any personal information. It has your purchase habits, the games you play, and your friends list. That's like 3 things. It doesn't have your social security. It doesn't have your credit card information. It doesn't have a naked picture of you. It doesn't have your iCloud leaks. It doesn't have any of that. It's just got purchase habits, gameplay habits, and friends list. Alright, if you are so protective of the games that you play on Steam that you can't let anything touch that file because those are your games that you play. then you really need to play different games because that's worrying. All right, I'm fine. I don't care if Epic Games Store knows I play Civilization and Mad Games Tycoon constantly. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Now some of you be like, oh, but this is a personal breach. You know, my data. Again, it didn't do anything with it. It didn't. It just took your friends list. And Epic has said this is not supposed to happen. The CEO came out saying it's not supposed to happen, and they're fixing it. So it's not a problem. All right? It's a fake problem. Fake outrage. That's what I call it. Reddit is the worst for fake outrage. That's what I call it. Fake outrage. Because it's nothing to be mad about. All right? It's a problem that's being fixed real quick. It wasn't supposed to happen. It was a mistake. And this isn't the first time that things like this have happened. All right? There's so much data complaints. So many things are going on. You technically don't own your data anymore. That's a whole topic for another. That's a whole another topic. Like, data is a big thing to cover, and I don't have the correct information right now about that. Another thing about Epic Games Store is you guys are pissed. I'm going back to the exclusivity for a second. You guys are pissed about that. Where's your outrage against Origin, Battle.net, Steam, I don't know, Uplay? Where's your outrage against those? You can't tell me they don't have exclusives. Steam, where have you gotten all your Valve games? You have them all on Steam. A lot of those games on Steam also, you can't really get anywhere else. They're on Steam. I mean, yeah, it's not technically an exclusivity, but you really can't get anything in them anywhere else except for on Steam. Battle.net, that's the only place now to play Activision Blizzard games, all right? The only place. You can't play them anywhere else, so you have to download that launcher. Uplay, technically, yes, you can buy your Uplay games on Epic Games Store and Steam, but it still downloads Uplay, all right? Still, no matter what, you have to use Uplay. It'll launch with it. So just cut out the middleman and buy them on Uplay. But that's another topic altogether. But Origin, the only place to play Electronic Arts games. Where's the outrage against that? And where's the outrage against Sony and Microsoft exclusivity? And Nintendo. Nintendo, all their games are exclusive. You can't play a Nintendo game on any other console. You can't. It's impossible. Xbox, I mean, now they're slowly getting rid of the exclusivity, but where was the anger during the 360 days? And during Xbox One, what exclusive? Never mind. We didn't really get any exclusives for that. And then PlayStation. Spider-Man's on there. Last of Us is on there. Uncharted's on there. You can't play it anywhere else. Where's the outrage against that? There isn't one. And I'm going to hypothesize that the only reason people are mad about the Epic Games Store, actually I think there's two reasons. One of them being that it challenges for Steam. It challenges Steam. Alright? People have their lives in Steam. That's fine. Alright? You can do that. So to see an actual competitor, now Valve has rallied all the troops. All the internet warriors are been rallied because Valve actually has a challenge. All right, Epic Games Store has an actual challenge against them, and that's great. It's good to have competition. And then the other reason I think people are mad about Epic Games Store and not these other services is because Epic Games made Fortnite. All right, as simple as that. And I have my own problems with Fortnite. I don't really like Fortnite, but I'm not taking it on the Epic Games Store. All right, I have the Epic Games Store because they give you free games every couple weeks. I've gotten some killer ass games every couple weeks on there, and that's very consumer friendly. And obviously a way to get people to go download the Epic Games Store. But I have it on my computer. And I'm not worried about it doing anything. I'm fine with it, you know. And I might buy Satisfactory from it. I'm definitely buying the Outer Worlds from it. I'm not waiting a year to play it. I'm buying it on Epic Games Store because I'm gonna support competition against Steam. Steam gotten too comfortable. Have you looked at Steam? Look at the UI. It's ugly. Look at the Steam sales. What happened to them? All right. This is only gonna up that. It's only gonna improve that. The UI and everything's gonna be improved. The Steam sales are going to come back to what they used to be. They haven't been as good recently. They're going to be back to what they used to be. And they can only see good from that. That's my opinion. That's what I think about the Epic Games Store. All right? You people need to stop and take a step back and just really, really think about it. think about it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, as always, remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all that fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.